Let's go with that one, guys. Let's go with that one. Hi guys, a really warm welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how you can save money during lockdown and all of the amazing offers that are on at the moment for us that will help you save money and not have to spend too much, because obviously this is a really uncertain and worrying time, not only for our health but also for our financial health. And I just feel like I've been feeling quite overwhelmed myself with how we are gonna be able to live financially, because I myself I'm self-employed, so I'm not actually earning any money at the moment, and I know that it is really a scary time for so many people. So I've been researching all of the free resources and the things that we can get money off of or not have to pay for at the moment, so that I can hopefully help you guys if you're also feeling a little bit worried about the financial impact of the situation that we are all facing. So I really do hope that they help. I also reached out to my lovely network of friends over on my Facebook group, which you are welcome to come and join if you would like. It's called Budget Best Life, and we share lots of encouragement and saving tips and just kind of advice if anyone else is going through a low buy year or a no buy year, or saving for something special, or just having to try and make do at the moment. So come on over and add yourself to the group if you'd like to be involved. But I've reached out to them and they've also given me some great ideas as well. So thank you to anyone that's contributed to this video. I've tried to do so much research just to get this all in one video for you, so you can get all of these tips and information in one place. If this video was helpful, it would really help me out if you wanted to share it with anyone that you think might benefit from watching it. And it also really helps me if you wanted to subscribe to my channel, just because in this world that we live in, numbers obviously do make a difference. So it would really help me out if you wanted to subscribe. If you found my channel helpful, or you got some value from it, then that would help me out in return. But anyway, let's get on with the video and sharing all of the tips. I will leave any relevant links for you guys down in the description bar. So let's get into the tips. Okay, so my first tip is that all car MOTs have been extended for 6 months. So if it's due in April, you won't need to be getting it tested until October. We are all having to make sure our cars are roadworthy, even though they haven't got an MOT. So that is on us, so make sure you are making sure it is roadworthy. But it is amazing that you've got a 6-month extension on MOTs at the moment. The next one, this is a kind of like a bit of a hack that not many people know of. If you use Adobe for any, if you make videos yourself, or if you edit photographs, if you're a wedding photographer, or anything like that, if you're a design student, you can actually get 2 months free Adobe within your subscription. You have to actually go through to cancel it, and it's quite a few pages in, and then it says, if you're sure, how about we offer you a 2-month free Adobe subscription, and would you like to accept this? And you can press yes, and it just saves you probably £30 a month if you're already using it. I don't know if it is actually applicable if you are not yet using it, potentially, but I thought that was a really good way of saving a few extra pounds. So the next one is there's been a change to the council tax. So you can traditionally either pay for 10 months a year for a higher price and you get 2 months free, or you can pay for the set amount for 12 months. So they are changing it twofold. One is that the break that is usually around, I think it's March and April potentially, they're now doing it as May and June, I believe, rather than doing it previously. So they would have changed that already. Also, if you wanted to, you can change your 12 month to be 10 months and then only pay the get the next 2 months free. Does that make sense? I feel like I didn't really explain that very well, but go onto the tax government website and you'll be able to see how the council tax has changed to help us. Someone in my group did kindly let me know that Now TV are doing subscriptions for up to 50p for the month, so it saves you loads of money. I don't know whether you need to be a pre-existing customer, but it's definitely worthwhile going onto Now TV and seeing what kind of money you can get. Obviously we're all having to stay in a lot more and watch a lot more TV, so it's great to have these kind of things given to us for pretty much free. The next one is Skillshare. They are offering a 2 months free subscription for anyone wanting to learn a skill during this time. Obviously we are feeling quite overwhelmed, like we've got enough to do as it is, but if you do feel like you have time on your hands and you want to learn something new, it's a really good opportunity to get a free 2 month subscription subscription to Skillshare. The next one is Cineworld have frozen all payments for their annual subscriptions, which is really great because obviously you can't go to the cinema at the moment, so it's great that they are doing that for you. Also, gyms have cancelled, or most gyms have frozen all memberships, so you shouldn't be seeing that transaction coming out of your bank, so definitely check it, make sure it's not coming out because you can't be using it anyway, and it just means that you're saving that extra money each month. The next one someone told me about was that council waste collection services are not coming at the moment for garden waste. It's not essential, we get why, but make sure you're not paying for it. So if you do pay for it, maybe tell your parents if they do, make sure they're not paying for something that they're not actually receiving. So obviously I'm self-employed, but I know that limited companies are really struggling as well. There has been a VAT holiday and other types of ways that you can save money in terms of furloughing staff if you have different staff on your books, but go to the gov.uk website because they will tell you everything in detail there. So the next one is Audible. Now you get a 1 month free trial anyway, I believe, but they are also doing, that's 2 books within the month you can get for free. They're also doing free school books up until the schools open again, so lots of audio books for children, which is really, really nice, and obviously it gives you a little bit of an extra helping hand for somebody else reading them a story if you haven't always got the time to do so. The next one is that shops have extended their refunds policy to, I think, another 2 months, which is really, really good. So obviously you can't go out at the moment and take anything back that you might have bought previously, but it does give you that extra time to be able to get your money back so you don't waste any money. Now the next one, you need to make sure you are registered with the GP for this one, but if you are registered as having to self-isolate and not being able to get out for a medical condition, then you can actually register to get free basics and essential boxes sent to you, so pasta, bread, anything like that, and they are actually free, and the number will be on the GP letter for you that you may have received if you are self-isolating for a pre-existing condition. If you haven't got it, maybe you could check with your GP surgery if you can get through to them, just so you can get registered to receive those free food boxes. The next one is Headspace and Calm, I believe, are both giving a free area of their app. So the app isn't free, but there's certain free meditations and resources on there where it can help you with any stress and anxiety that you're feeling. Obviously this is a very stressful time, and it just gives you that free meditation resource for each day. The next one is Carol Vorderman's The Maths Factor is actually free at the moment. It's only £2 a week, but it is a free resource at the moment, which is great for children, I think age 4 to year 11, for any maths that you might be able to teach them while they're off school. The next one, if your child has got a device or you can put it onto your own mobile phone, there are so many apps at the moment that are free. So lots of things like Sonic or Pokemon or Animal Crossing even, I found a free version of it. So it's definitely worth having a look on the Play Store or the Apple Store to see which games you can get for free at the moment. And the next one for NHS staff, which, side note, but thank you so much for all that you're doing. If you work in the NHS or you're a key worker, working in a supermarket is just as important at the moment, and you're putting your life on the line for us every day, so thank you so much. They are getting free drinks in places like Costa and Starbucks. I believe Costa have just changed it to just the cans, pre-made cans now rather than hot drinks, but there's lots of different. Uber Eats is giving you, I think, £5-10 meals a month or something, so it's definitely worthwhile having a look into them and seeing what you are entitled to. I really, really hope these have helped you guys. Please add any below that I haven't mentioned that you've heard of, that you've been using, and also pop on by to the Budget Best Life group if you want to add them onto the wall there as well, just to help everyone else out. I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching it. I really hope you enjoyed it and you got some value from it, and I will see you guys in my next video, and please take care and stay home, please. Thank you, bye!